The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Now to bat, Trent Grisham.
Center fielder, number 2.
First pitch on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0 from the stretch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Here's Manny Machado now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Tatis, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he may have been a little rattled by the threat of the stolen base as a balk has been called, and that'll move the runner to second after all. Now the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 0-2 once more. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now here is Eric Hosmer looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. First pitch on the way. Comes set. The 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning. Now to the plate, here is Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Kepler.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Jorge Polanco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jorge Polanco becomes out number 2 this inning. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that.
We'll have to press pause. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Jake Cronenworth is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 10.
Here's Jurickson Profar as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman,
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado is there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, number 17.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in next, Tucupita Marcano. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Marcano is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really use his speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Third inning, no score to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jake Cave. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count now, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Miguel Sano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Count 1-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up, Mitch Garver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Interesting pitch selection right there. In off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
And there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Eric.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made by Cruz, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. So two are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
And now here is Jurickson Profar as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
And this will be fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 1-2 pitch.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
Even at 2-2. The pitch. Fouled off. Hosmer on second. Cronenworth on at first with 2 down. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he's safe.
Up next
to bat will be Victor Caratini as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The set and the 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Kepler.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready now is Jorge Polanco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The center fielder,
Here's the first pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
It's in there, and the Twins look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80%.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A pause, and the 0-2. And he will strike him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tucupita Marcano.
Tucupita Marcano.
Now the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The center fielder, Trent.
Into hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go as the third baseman, Manny Machado. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Tatis at second. Grisham is over at first with 1 away. Double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson struck out in his last trip to the plate. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. All even at 2-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Eric.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kepler's on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
The batter, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Hosmer leads off second with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Simmons is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jurickson Profar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
At the plate, Victor Caratini. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Tucupita Marcano. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Miguel Sano.
Leading up for the Twins, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Sano.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in will be Mitch Garver. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1 to count. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, left fielder, Max.
Max Kepler is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Is strike two swinging.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cody Stashak comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in now, Manny Machado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Stashak has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The first base.
Right back to him on the mound. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. Striding in is Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Grounded to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First delivery to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's Nelson Cruz now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Don't want to forget about him. Down the left field line and deep.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 home.
0-2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one yanked just foul. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Craig Stammen takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Craig.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So stepping in is Tommy Pham. He grounded out last time up.
The left fielder.
A bouncer up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Simmons. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. From the stretch.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here is Victor Caratini. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in to hit next will be Jake Cade. Too low, 1-0.
Jake Cave.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for
the next twin up, Miguel Sano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit is Mitch Garver. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hard hit ball to short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 15.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Garver is off at first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Jorge Polanco is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. From the stretch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Tucupita Marcano.
Tucupita Marcano.
From the stretch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr., who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now into the box, Trent Grisham. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, if the beat goes on, that's number 8.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Emilio Pagan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 14, Emilio.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Nelson Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. So now into the box is Josh Donaldson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them.